Hey V, you alright?
Let's do this.
Keep out with this shit.
Okay. What now?
Pare.
Johnny?
Préparé? On a le plancher.
Yeah, no, I heard more about the simulation idea.
Well, that's another idea, but that's Elon believes that. He believes that it's very possible. Like one of the things they said, if you could ask AI, what would you ask? He said, what's beyond the simulation?
You wanted to know what the Matrix is, Neo.
Like, he believes this is a simulation. But if you're Elon Musk, of course you'd believe it's a simulation. He's one of those guys that when you're talking to him, you have this feeling that he's running code in the background while he's talking to you. I think he just gets bored with like regular mundane conversation.
So you're exploring the connections between things that apparently aren't connected.
To me, everything is connected in this web, and your mind is one way of accessing that web, and when you look at it for a while, you start to notice that there's connections between things. Some things are obviously connected, some things are less obviously connected, but there's always a way to connect things.
Welcome back.
Here we go again.
Great to see you, and congratulations.
Thank you.
You will never forget what is going on in the world when you think about when your child is born. You will know for the rest of this child's life, you were born during a weird time. Probably the weirdest that I can remember.
Yeah, and he was born on May the 4th.
And that's hilarious too.
Yeah, it's good.
May the 4th be with him.
There is a great disturbance in the force.
There's a force which seems intelligent underneath things, which organizes, orchestrates so that these kinds of experiences can happen. And the more you pursue and investigate, they actually, start happening more often. And, after a while, you're surrounded by them. You're part of them. It's the texture of your life.
Right now, we're inside a computer program.
Is it really so hard to believe?
What will it take to make you capitulate? We appreciate power.
What kind of government do you envision for the first Martian colony? And what's your title?
Emperor or God Emperor? I don't know. Might be too much. I don't know.
Once you become a god, very unlikely you're going to want to go back to being stupid again.
And if the new gods were building the simulation that we live in, this is the program that the gods use.
My most conspiratorial thoughts are that this is AI, and that AI is slowly bringing us deeper and deeper into the hive, into the matrix. And the way they're doing it is by disconnecting us from each other, making social distancing the norm, cover your face with a mask, don't touch anything, everything you're going to do virtually, and slowly but surely it's going to lead to this new way of life where you're no longer at risk by going out there and making yourself susceptible to all these biological nasties. You're going to stay home, you're going to plug in.
It's happened so fast it almost doesn't seem real.
Or what if the AI knows that eventually it does have to unplug us and let us see that we're in the protein pods? So it's like, that's going to freak them out. So let's make this fake reality so fucking insane and awful. We'll have Trump be president. We'll have this virus so that we do unplug them. They'll go, oh, thank God. Okay, good. Fine. I'm okay with it. I'm cool being in the protein pod. Good.
And yesterday he tweeted, take the red pill.
Take the red pill.
Hydroxychloroquine, along with chloroquine, will be given to more than 40,000 healthcare workers from around the world who've been in contact with COVID-19 patients.
It is a total misunderstanding of the Matrix itself. Like, Elon Musk
It builds the Matrix, dude. He is raking it in the Matrix. He loves the Matrix. He's building the robots. Do we not get that?
And then Donald Trump Jr. tweeted, "Welcome."
So, it is intended to have 20,000 Starlink satellites that use laser communications to transmit information to each other in a grid that covers the planet.
You'd think they were talking about a Hollywood script.
Death, I feel. The dark side of the Force. Not normal, but a new normal.
The fear is that eventually you're going to have to cut the whole top of someone's head off and put a new top with a whole bunch of wires if you want to get, the real turbocharged version. I mean, you literally could fundamentally change the way human beings interface with each other. Yes.
A supercomputer cannot track random, chaotic, synchronistic events. It knows what you will do. They have supercomputers that know your every step before you even thought of it. But if you're running on a spiritual plane with God in your soul and you're being guided by synchronicities through connections with other humans, there's not a supercomputer on the planet that can defeat that.
Well, this is him recently changing his Twitter profile picture with, of course, a video game logo of the Deus Ex series, a video game about taking down the Illuminati's plan for a world government, exposing fake news, and uncovering how there have been cyborg experiments that have created more inequality in this world.
All right, let's do this.
Symbiosis is a scary word when it comes to AI.
It's optional. And everything you see, feel, hear, all your senses are electrical signals. Everything. Everything.
We have grown, but there is still much to be done. Many that live in darkness that must be shown the way. For it is the dawning of a new day.
And poof, he's gone.